everyone, welcome to my channel Wait for KKR. So in today's video, I will be recommending to you guys some books that will blow your mind away, because it did to me. And these books are pretty surprising because I have read many books, many particularly thought-provoking books, but they haven't done much to me as much as these books did. So let's get straight into the video, and you do wait till the end for the last recommendation, because I don't think that you will expect that book in this video. So let's start with some pretty obvious book. First is 1984. It is on second number, my favorite book. In the beginning of the book, I thought that this person, Vincent, he was completely an idiot. Like, why are you falling for such things? These were my only thoughts. But after finishing, oh guys, by the way, please have a good imagination. I expect that since you guys read, think that it is a mic, okay? Okay, 1984 by George Orwell. This book is so good, so good. I was not expecting that it will be my second favorite book, but it is indeed. It is one of the thought-provoking book, yeah, but it changed my life, the way I view the world. And there was this character, spoiler alert, O'Brien or something. I was so upset, and like my whole world shattered when I got to know that he was one of the bad person in this book. And I was like, why I didn't saw that coming. And I was calling him an idiot, and that this man, he made me feel like an idiot. Oh my, why couldn't I, how could I not notice this basic thing? But guys, it's a really good book. One thing I don't like about this book is that the way Julia, the female character, is written. I mean, like, that can be a bit, if that can be setback, then setback for you not to read this book. But overall, it's indeed very nice book. You slow down about this book, guys. In this book, you will get to see so many. It's by the way non-fiction book. I don't read non-fiction. I don't. But this book I have read 3 times. Or whenever I feel like I'm feeling low, I just go and read this book, because this book is so amazing. I don't know what is inside this book. I think this book has some magic to it. But whenever I read this book, suppose that I am having spiral mind and like everything is falling apart in my mind, by the way. But when I open a chapter, it's like a mini therapy session. Just open any page and read it. And what this book does to me, I still have no idea. But I think this book, the thing that will blow your mind away is that how can this book make me feel so at ease? This thing you will be asking yourself. And by the way, guys, okay, I will tell it to you later. Just wait, okay? So the next, the bench. About this book, what can I say? I personally think that I have some sort of relation with this book, because at first when I saw it, I usually choose my books by looking at their names. I saw this book on Amazon and I thought that I'm not gonna buy it. It didn't interest me much. But then I saw it again. Then I was like, okay, let's read it. When it was in my after Jane Eyre, I thought I'm not gonna like this book very much. This is my favorite book now. I ended up falling in love with this book. This is such a great book. I mean, like, if I didn't thought that I will be attached to this book so much. In this book, we follow the story of a young lady who, and the thing about this book, we get to see her depression and how depression is actually like. This is what it is shown in the book. And she, by society's measure, she has everything, but still you will feel it. It's the, like, at the back of the pages, the thing that is written, beautifully haunting pages. This is the only way to describe this book. I usually read books around like 300-400 pages, but this book, this little book, I just how can this book make me fall in love with it despite being so sad? And why did it blew my mind away? Because how can a book make me fall in love with itself? This was the the reason why I love this book so much, guy. I love it so much. Next is, okay, at the last I have 11/22/63 by Stephen King. It is also my second favorite book. So 1984 and this book, they both are my second favorite book, but I think it is slightly more favorite of mine. Now guys, let me tell you something very, very, very interesting. So I have read Brothers Karamazov, Crime and Punishment, all of these books. I mean, like, Dostoevsky is my favorite writer personally. But why I'm saying that these books blew my mind away was because I was not expecting the outcome, these sort of outcomes from these books. To learn something from these books. I mean, like, okay, I do understand that you can learn anything from any book, but these books, I don't know what they did to me, but I get unexpected things from these books. I mean, like, from Crime and Punishment and the Brothers Karamazov, even 1984, we do expect to gain knowledge, because these are their purpose. And of course, they are amazing, absolutely amazing, no doubt about it. But these books, I mean, like, it's about time travel. It is such a look at how chunky this book is, and despite its size, I never got bored. Even on a single page, this thing surprised me. But that was not the thing that blew my mind away. The thing was that in this book, in the beginning, there was a sentence: I was never a crying man. But at the end, the lines, I was never a crying man, but I cried today. At the last, I don't remember the exact line, but when we follow the story of Jake or Jack, I don't even remember it. It has been such a long time since I read my favorite book. But the thing that blew, that why this is in the list and it is on the number one, that blew my mind away, it was because this book, what I understand, that this book also explores passion for, like, the way they have passion for dancing, the way small thing, so much happier in life. I mean, we don't have to live up for book things. He was just a regular school teacher, but despite that, I think that he had a pretty happy life. And I had one question inside me, that he met Sadie. Was it a good thing or a bad thing? But I came to a conclusion that it was a beautiful thing. Now he has something to cherish for his life. I mean, if we say, it was so sad, it was a broken love story, but I mean, like, it was meant to be like that. And instead of feeling sorry and instead of feeling bad about something, I think we should also live in this world by focusing on things that are with us right now, and if they go away, come on, cherish it. It's beautiful and wonderful that way. It's just like a new perspective for the world I had. And you don't have to read a specific thought-provoking books to be someone with a great intellect. You can find great and beautiful life lesson in a comedy book if you want to, and in any book you like. That is it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wait What KKR, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Please like and subscribe.